Hello, friends. This is Merete popping in really quick to say, if you've enjoyed Theme Party the podcast so far, or if you loved Season 1 of Peculiar Radio and you want to support Lengthy Tangent making even more content, we have an Indiegogo campaign going on right now. Visit the link in the show description to see all the awesome perks we've put together, then share our shows and the campaign with your friends, family, and followers. Thank you so much from all of us on the Lengthy Tangent team. We know there's an endless supply of podcasts, and we really appreciate you supporting ours. Okay, that's enough for me. Here's the show. Thank you. You're the best. Theme Party the Podcast, Episode 2, The Collection of Moira Graves by Alyssa Petrey.
Welcome to the collection of Moira Graves. Please come in. Right this way. Oh, I was so delighted you found my ad. I wasn't sure anyone would ever come, but... Oh, do you like my theremin? I fell in love with this beauty the moment I learned you could create music without touching a thing. As I mentioned in the ad, I come from a long line of people that have special gifts. I can glean stories from objects by merely touching them. And sometimes, friend, I just want to play hot cross buns without absorbing someone else's baggage, you know? Speaking of someone else's baggage, this is Kiki, my magpie. I like to think of her as a pet, but in reality, she's more like a squatter. You may not help yourself to the collection, Kiki. You have your own treasures. She's got an entire room to herself, but when the weather is nice and my windows are open, she always finds a way in here. But if I try to go in her space, she flips out. It's true. She'll be back. Anyways, where were we? Oh, yes. You're here for the collection. I came across most of these trinkets after I started working as an appraiser. I can easily tell a fake from a fortune. Oh, I see you making a face at my shelf of Victorian ceramic dolls. I promise you, the ones that aren't haunted were some of the most loved and well-cared-for toys in all the world. The other ones, though. Anyways, we aren't focusing on them today. Today, I have for you a clock. But first, this is my tuning fork. Literally and figuratively. It helps me to channel my gift. Someday, it might share my story with someone else special like me. And it is with the ringing of this fork that I present to you the story of the mantle clock. Elizabeth grew up in poverty. She was the oldest of 6 rowdy children in a very small house by the sea. Her parents tried to make a living on the docks, her mother gutting and selling the few fish her father could manage to bring in. But unfortunately, it was never enough. Not enough food, not enough money, not enough peace and quiet, and not enough love between them. One evening, her parents both disappeared after going out on the family's old dilapidated fishing boat, and she was left to raise her siblings by herself. Besides a long list of responsibilities and a pile of bills, Elizabeth's only inheritance that was of any value was a mantel clock. It had been in the family for a few generations and would have been lost if young Elizabeth hadn't seen the writing on the wall and squirreled it away before it could be pawned off. Her struggles gave her a new kind of hunger. Elizabeth vowed that when she grew up, she would always have more than enough for the rest of her life. However, it's harder to rise to the top than some people would have you believe. And her choices left her estranged from nearly everyone she knew, but more wealthy and powerful than she could have ever imagined.
Not tonight, Michael.
Have you seen the reports today, Mother? Another entire species on the brink of extinction from your company's fishing practices.
It's always my company until it's time to cut you a check. But I mean it, not tonight.
This is different. You've gone too far this time. Even your government friends are saying they can't save you if you keep blatantly flouting the law. And while we're at it, your lawyers have been trying to contact you all day about the evictions you demanded they issue. Long-term, consistent paying, good people are gonna be on the streets because you suddenly want to charge twice as much.
Those properties are worth more than twice as much now that the area has been rehabilitated. And I'm losing money with taxes going up. I'm not a charity, Michael.
You are not losing money. You're just making less of it.
So let them come and live with you if you're feeling so generous.
Just stop the evictions and let them live in their homes. You could afford to just give them away.
You're awfully high and mighty when you're reaching your hand into Mommy's purse. Go ahead and drain your own accounts.
I just wish you gave as much back to the world as it has given to you.
What exactly has the world given to me? Every morsel of food, every brick in this house, every stitch of clothing hanging in my closets, every dollar in the accounts, all from my sweat and blood. Do you even remember when you were little and we had nothing?
Do you? You act like anyone can start out with nothing and build what you have now. You're hurting people. If someone with your resources had shown us even a little bit of kindness or helped us with our bills for even a month or two, that would have meant the world to us. You could save people. Lots of people.
Let them save themselves. I did. Though there are very few people who have the stomach to do what I've done. Get out.
No! Something has got to change.
Michael, I don't have time for you right now. You need to leave.
I am not leaving! What the hell?
I guess it's too late now.
Elizabeth, your time is up.
No, I don't think it is.
Mom, what is going on?
Be quiet and let me handle this. Demon, you may collect what you came for, but be quick about it. I have business that needs my attention.
Once I've collected what you owe, the only business you'll attend to is with the rest of the filth in my lord's domain.
Is that so? I guess we'll have to see then.
Help! Somebody! Anybody! Won't let this door open!
Oh, sit down. You're embarrassing yourself. This isn't about you, you spineless baby.
Yes, Michael. It isn't a good look to flee from trouble and leave your poor mother to face her fate alone. And who knows? Perhaps in the future, you might want to follow in her footsteps.
Stop it. He wouldn't have the stones. Michael, sit down right now.
This isn't real. This isn't real. I must have eaten something.
How did you manage to raise such a weakling?
It's one of the downsides of growing up in comfort. Let's get this over with.
As you wish. Elizabeth, your contract has ended. Your wealth has grown, you live in luxury, and want for nothing. Do you agree?
Ah, but I will always want more, demon.
Certainly. But you live lavishly, do you not?
I suppose some might say so.
Then it is time for you to pay your debt. Elizabeth, summoner of the ancient pact, it is time for you to surrender your soul as payment for all that you have gained.
Here, take it.
What?
I had it specially prepared for you. Dover sole with a lemon beurre blanc. My price is my soul, and here it is. There was a risotto and some asparagus, but I got hungry waiting for you.
Do you think this is some kind of joke, mortal? Don't toy with me. I will tear your essence from your very bones and feed it to my hounds, piece by piece.
No, you won't. The contract is for one soul. S-O-L-E. Go ahead and check. Careless, sloppy work. Doesn't really instill the fear you'd hoped for, you know. I don't know what kind of illiterate morons you have working in your contract department, but if I were you, heads would roll.
This is unacceptable!
You don't want this? How about my shoes? You can take both of them. Hell, you can have all of my shoes.
Your riches. You fool. You deal in fish, do you not? I will take all your soul and leave you with nothing. Every scale, another coin from your coffers. Each gill, a last gasp from your empire.
Really, please. I sell cod, try harder.
How about instead I peel the very soles of your feet from your body and leave you in agony for the rest of your days?
Then do it and be gone, monster. I will use my riches to buy new feet. I will celebrate my victory by buying men to carry me wherever I go, and never walk another day on this earth except to dance when I remember how I slipped through your lord's fingers. You have lost.
It's gone.
Yes, Michael. The big scary demon is gone. No thanks to you.
Was that real?
Yes, very much so.
How?
Life was hard when you were little. I decided I would have to be harder. I had struggled for so long and tried so many things. I won't bore you with all the details, but I was terrified to sign that contract, even though I knew it was my best chance at a good life. And then I found that mistake. I wasn't afraid of anything ever again.
You should be afraid of judgment.
The contract is over.
Contract or not, the things you've done, the things you've made possible.
Oh, maybe I should start carrying a rosary, get down on my knees and beg to start over? No. I've done all of this for us. We're fed, we're warm and dry. We're safe. That's what matters.
After what I've seen tonight, you have a very short-sighted view of what safe means. I'm gonna tell the lawyers to cancel the evictions. You can take the difference out of my trust.
If that's what you want.
And I'm gonna give my vote on the board to someone else. I don't know who yet, but it will be someone high profile in the climate activism sphere who won't roll over for you.
If you're just giving money away and not doing any work, why should I keep supporting you?
Oh, I'll be working. Just not for you. Not anymore. Cut me off if you want, I don't care. I'm done. I've known you're poison for a while. I just haven't had the guts to do anything about it.
You're making a big mistake.
We'll see.
Again. Really. Hello? John? Michael is on his high horse again. Freeze him. What? Just get it done. All right. Who's there?
Elizabeth, you're alone?
For now. He goes on these crusades every few years. He'll be back.
Didn't you grow up surrounded by family? I would hate for you to be lonely now. Let me do you a favor.
Keep your favors and leave me alone. I like my peace and quiet. And my contract is finished.
Your contract isn't finished until your debt is paid. I will collect your soul.
What is this?
You will never have a soul. Single, solitary thought in your mind again.
No, that's not...
You will drown in thoughts. You'll never have the peace of quiet again.
Now you may buy those men to carry you, so you may dance all you like in an institution.
Absolutely sinister. Nothing like biblical consequences, am I right? Sometimes people make sacrifices to get what they want. Sometimes they sacrifice what should be most important to them. And any sacrifice you make for a deal with the devil will take you to dark places. As for Michael, I wish I could tell you whether he stuck to his word. Unfortunately, I haven't found anything that has given me a clue. This clock was auctioned off along with everything else in the mansion once Elizabeth was permanently lost in thought. So let's hope his wealth and anonymity means he picked the right path, shall we? Yes, one thing I've been grateful for regarding my gift is that I've never been tempted to go down the path that Elizabeth did. I'm perfectly content with my life. And here, my friend, a tantalizing tale is worth much more than any treasure. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed today's story. I know I have. Be sure to tune in next time.
The collection of Moira Graves was written by Alyssa Petrey and Merete Mohs, starring Alyssa Petrey as Moira Graves, Lindsay Fawn as Elizabeth, Molly Michelson as Michael, and Jonathan Hardin as The Demon. This episode of Theme Party the Podcast was directed by Alyssa Petrey, Assistant Director Aaron Grassi, casting by Alyssa Petrey, sound design and engineering by Alyssa Petrey, additional sound design by Jonathan Hardin, production coordination by Alyssa Petrey, Story development by Alyssa Esteban. The theme song for Theme Party the Podcast was composed by Bad Machine. Episode art by Alyssa Esteban. This episode was produced by Alyssa Petrey. The executive producer and host of Theme Party the Podcast is Merete Mohs. If you've enjoyed this episode, please consider supporting us on Patreon by visiting patreon.com/lengthytangent. Learn more about this episode and all of our shows at lengthytangent.com and follow us on social media. Our theme for this season has been Family Traditions. I've been Merete Mohs, and this has been Theme Party the Podcast.
We'll just edit that part out.
Lengthy tangent.